I see you. I see you.
All right, all right.
Yo, Divine, what's good? You know what it is, bro. About to go ahead and get with SP. We about to get this Knicks Real Talk pregame popping off. Get this shit popping, man. I'll holla at you. One. Up in the black Silverado, stop and get some petrol to hit the metro on full throttle. Across the gospels, we in the Mecca bottleneck. On 32nd, what is bottles, these Sharon flexing. Posted up like sticky note. You can smell the icky in the air like hickory smoke. Carrot we well represented. We on that Nick shit. You can smell it, so please don't step in it. Cause the burner cooking with gas. The cat in the alley dig up to your team trash. Getting that cash ready for DoorDash and make a splash. But they moving slow before the pregame show. No cash, so here's what's on tap. But God, no talking five. And report, keep my boo in the chat. Interacting with your man, them. It's a brand in front of the camera, and it's a picture. Catch and snap back to fit the cat, so we lick dripping. It's real, you know, we fit the description. It's the OG, Olin, and Ananobi. Me and my man Brody, we run your fire TV, that's Cody. It's Knicks Real Talk. You know how we get down. We in that Nick drip, dripping the Nick drip. It's Knicks Real Talk. You know how we get down. We in that Nick drip, dripping the Nick drip. We in that Nick drip, dripping the Nick drip. It's Knicks Real Talk. You know how we get down. We in that Nick drip, dripping the Nick drip. Real talk. Yo, salute, everybody. Knicks Real Talk, the pregame show. You know how we get down. Knicks out in Memphis, man, tonight, man. Got to go out there and try to get a game to win tonight, man, and get the 2 in a row and all that good stuff. So we're going to get into it and get all that popping today, man. Talk about all right and everything else that's going on in Knick land tonight. But first and foremost, we bringing the other half of this engine, man. Y'all know how we do, man. My partner in crime, my brother from another mother, one of the flyest hosts in the game. Shop Howard was good, my man.
Chat. Let's get it, Divine. Let's get it.
Buzzer Beater was popping. Daniel Barry was popping. Darren, my man, HRM, the great time. The great, you already know what it is. On Diaz, Crim's dad. On salute, my man. Appreciate you, brother. Always, man. Salute to everybody in the building, man. Hey, Knicks in Memphis tonight after coming out to win in Philadelphia. I'm going to try to go for 2 in a row. Try to get a good taste in the mouth tonight, man. Going out there against the number 2 team in the West, ladies and gentlemen, the Memphis Grizzlies. And go out here and try to give a victory tonight, man. Going to be a tough game. Like I said, that team doing what they doing. But I think we were trying to hit a stride as well after coming up with 2 defeats we had early last week, and with a little bit depressing, but we got to get a little bit of good taste in our mouth the other day. Shop Power by playing Philly, and even though with a gutsy game, gritty game, but we found a way to will ourselves to win thanks to the burner in the last so minutes. But now we got the Memphis Grizzlies tonight. I'm looking forward to this thing. And I think Knicks go out there and get it popping, man. I really do believe that, man. So let's see what they do tonight, man. I'm excited about this thing. We got a possible Mitch return tonight. I don't know if he played tonight, but he's back. So let's see, if he get a couple of minutes tonight, or they must hold him out for Miami. But I'm hoping he gets some minutes tonight. I don't, for what I know, Cat is a game time decision as well. So I mean, if we got our starting 5 and he get to play tonight a couple of minutes here or there, just to get his foot wet and everything like that, shake a little rust off, for at least from a competition standpoint, I'll be good. I'm excited about that to see tonight, man, for sure.
Yeah, that's a big game, man. As we talked about last night, it'd be nice to see Mitchell Robinson and Cat suited up for the game tonight. Big game, man. And all these games going down the stretch is going to be big games. And I mean, this is where you stack your wins to pad your standings. And I mean, and tonight is a night that is a very, very good team right now in the West, second in the West. And I mean, and over there they just keep fluctuating, second, first, third. And I mean, but this team is not the team to take lightly. They have all-stars. They have players that can play the basketball game, and they are an NBA team and cannot be taken lightly. And hopefully that the Knicks, after coming off that win, will have another win in their pocket. I mean, I think the Knicks, this would be good for the Knicks to go on nice little spin of 4, 5, 6 game winning streak. And I think the Knicks can do that right now. Hopefully Mitch get back on, even if he doesn't get on the court tonight. If he's in his attire looking like he want to get back on the court, I'll be happy with that as well.
Yeah. I'm excited for him, man. I'm a Mitch Robinson homer. I know what he does for this team. I know what he means to this team. So I'm glad to see him back. You know what I mean? He's the longest tenured Knick here, came here, 38th round, 36th round pick, so like 32nd round pick in 2018. Had an injury riddled history. You know what I mean? And it should happen. Everybody ain't perfect. Everybody body don't stand up to the how I say the rigors of the NBA. Some guys got a good body, they can hold up. Some guys don't. Unfortunately, his been hit and miss, just like Anthony Davis and Embiid and all these guys. Certain guys' bodies, I don't think they were blessed with the type of body that could withstand a lot of. But one thing about it, I know when he's on the court, he goes hard every time he's out there. You know what I mean? So I'm really happy to see him back, because we can use what he gives us. His defense, we need it. We just need it. That's what it boiled down to. We need it. Not to harp on Mitchell on the pregame all day, but because he's coming back, and I know a lot of fans who are diehard fans like we are, who appreciate everything about the Knicks. We glad to see him. I'm glad to see him. You know what I mean? So let's see if we can get out there and get some rebounds. Anchor the defense a little bit to get Cat a few minutes rest, because we lost Haka Purdy. So let's see if we can go out there and make a little bit of a dent tonight. We ain't asking him to do too much. We ain't asking him to stay the Knicks. We asked him to come out there and be a part of what he's supposed to be a part of. He's one of our soldiers that's going to help us get us through this battle in the playoffs. I'm glad to have him back. But tonight, these guys on the other side of the ball got all-stars down there. Obviously, like you said, Shaw Powers, John Morant, Jaren Jackson Jr. having a stellar year. They brought the young man in from Purdue, Zach Edey. He's out there, 7-footer, clogging up the lane, and that's a good thing for them. Desmond Bain, who really get buckets, and so on and so on. Guys on the end report, the young guy, G.D. Jackson, all these dudes, man, they could play in Memphis. That's why they are where they are. That's why they are where they are. But they're second in the West because they're who they are. They're a good team. Coach is good. They get down out there in Memphis. So we got a handful tonight. But this will be a big road win for us right here. We played these guys early in the year. The Garden beat them 142 to 100 something. We kind of gave them a beat down. So they got revenge on their mind, and all that stuff. So I think they're gonna come out there firing all cylinders tonight. But we just got to be ready and step up for the challenge and do what we do. We're a pretty good road team, Shaw Powers. This year something like 17 and 10, something of that nature. So we good on the road. That helps out. Been a pretty good road team since Tom took it open here, actually. So, these guys go out on they compete on the road and at the Garden. That's the reason why they are where they are. For their record is 38-20, because they compete at home and on the road. So we see how it goes tonight, man. And hopefully these guys have some fun tonight and get a win tonight. Before I go any further, salute to the chat, man. Again, for all those I didn't shout out earlier, my man, Nostalgic, what's popping? Buzz, I saw JJ47, Cam from the Kickback, my man. Peace to the God of our wives. Peace, God, what's good? Peace to everybody, man. Salute to everybody in the building, man. Dave Smith, I see you in there. Salute to everybody, man. If I forgot your name, I apologize for that. Don't want to do Lionel was good, Lionel. Salute to you as well, my man. Salute to everybody, man. But Shaw Powers, just to give you the floor, how you feel about tonight, man? Give me how you feel about this game tonight. Talk to your brother.
I'm really ready to see what the Knicks are going to do tonight. You know what I mean? I got expectations that Cat is going to be back tonight. I got, I expressed myself about Mitchell Robinson. Even if he doesn't play, if he's suited up to look like he's going to play tonight, the threat of him being back is a good option. And I think the team wants to play a bigger game. You know what I mean? We started out pretty well against Philly last game. And, we sometimes in NBA games, when you get such a big lead, it dwindles away. Sometimes it's so hard to keep a big lead like that. And we lost the lead and we regained the win. So that was big. You know what I mean? That was major. To have the lead that much, to give it away and get it right back and win the game, that's epic. You know what I mean? That is something that you didn't give up. You gave up the lead, okay, for about a minute and a half, 2 minutes or whatever it was, but you got it right back. And tonight I think they're gonna get out there and be resilient. Just seeing Mitch back is going to give them a boost. And I believe he's going to be back. Mitch talking about his truck is in Memphis and he driving down and all this other stuff. He better go down there and play. I don't want to see him in no regular clothes tonight, even if he's on the bench. So with that being said, can't take this team lightly. Like you said, they have some stellar players on there. Last time we did play him, we did give them a butt whipping. So they're going to want revenge tonight. So we got to nip that in the bud and do some of the same things we did the last time that we played them, playing the stellar defense, up close defense, playing switchable defense with Josh Hart, Mikhail, and OG.
Oh, I can't wait to see that.
Huh?
I can't wait to see that, man. Sorry.
Yeah, you know what I mean. So I think that's what we need to just do. You know what I mean, and get it out there. And I hope that Mitch is out here tonight just for him to get a little burn. And you know, he's not going to, like we say all the time, he's not the win all be all or anything like that. But he is a piece to that puzzle. You know what I mean? And the piece that we've been missing all year as we lay that piece into the puzzle, that interior defense is going to get a little better. I mean, the big thing about Mitchell Robinson is staying healthy. If Mitchell Robinson stays healthy and plays anything like he did to start of last year, it's going to be our defensive record will surely get better. You know what I mean? From 18, 19, I think we 19th or something like that, 18th and 19th now. It'll surely get closer to 10, 11. You know what I mean? And that's going to make it even better for us going into the playoffs. And you want to go into the playoffs with a win and no. So get him out there. Let him get that burn in his chest. The next couple of days, he'll be back to his regular self out there helping the Knicks win basketball games.
Yeah. Salute to the chat. Let me give a shout out to my NYC, my brother, NYC B-ball, Raymond Bentley. Buzzer beater real quick. They can sign him today, but Knicks also can wait till after this weekend, then they can sign anybody the rest of the season. So yeah,
they could pick up. I did some research. They can Wayne. You know, there's some rumblings about this guy Brown may not make another 10-day. I mean, made another 10-day contract, but he might not be able to make another one with Dallas. Maybe we could get him and bring up either TJ or Okiki. You know what I mean? So there's some rumblings in there. And then at the end of the year, right before the last game of the regular season, then they could cut somebody, and you know, then they can, if they decide that they want to cut this other guy, the new guy that they just got, the 6'5" guy, right? If they decide they want to cut him, cut him, and you know, keep these guys for the duration. So if you don't know, the Knicks in the front office have been doing phenomenal things, and we always want things to jump off real fast and stuff like that. As a Knicks fan, I do too sometimes. I wish we could jump on this guy, but if you don't follow the money, you won't understand how they have to move. They could have, of course, they could have had TJ and Okiki up here, but then we had been over the salary cap, and that just hurts us all the way around for the next couple of years. So they have been doing things. We got all these players that are making $50 million and $30 and $40 million, and we still under the salary cap with 14 playable 14 players on the roster that can play basketball. So let that sink in. I mean, it's about the money with them right now, especially with this new CBA thing going on. And if everything is correct from what I read, after Saturday, not today, but Saturday, or any day Saturday and after, they could probably bring in almost 2 players. You know what I mean? And that before the end of the year, they have to cut somebody. So let's see what happens with that.
A real bad boy move with silence and patience is a virtue. Right. That's what Leon Rose them do. You know, they don't let out, they don't leak nothing. They just go and do it. And they don't supposed to leak nothing. If you leak, so that means the other team going to hear what you do, and they might try to get it before you. Moses Brown, ladies and gentlemen, he cannot sign with Dallas Mavericks after this. He could sign somewhere, but he can't sign after this and that, right. So you know, but you know, the same thing I guess with the Okiki situation. I don't know, they could have kept, I don't know, but whatever the case may be, the good thing about it, we got some roster spots that we're gonna be able to field to put on that bench. And that's a blessing within itself. You know, the more tools in the shed, the better you build something with. So you know, we get a couple more tools in the shed, man. You know, we probably just got to go down and get a chainsaw or whatever. I don't know, but whatever tool we get, we know it's going to help build this house we're trying to build in New York. Build another empire. So you know, we're gonna see how it goes, man. But we in a good spot though. But and real quick, Lawad, I did hear Josh Hart and them on the roommate show, man. I was telling people in the chat the other day, Lawad, I'm encouraged by what these guys are saying, man. Real talk, because you know, they are really letting you know that it's all about April. You know, and I'm glad because I feel the same way. So when I hear players talk that way, it makes me feel good about that. I know I'm not putting out no hyperbole, and I know I'm speaking truth to power because I feel just like the players. It's all about April, ladies and gentlemen. And you go through the peaks and valleys in the regular season. You take some good losses, you take some good wins, you take some bad losses, but that's just a part of the process. And then when you get to April, you want to make sure when you get there, everything is connected, and that's just the way the NBA goes. And that's why I don't get too, like I said yesterday, I don't get too high, too up and down on these wins and losses because it's not how you start, it's how you finish, ladies and gentlemen. You can win the first game in the playoffs and lose the last four, so it ain't how you start, it's how you finish. So I'm good. You know what I mean? I did hear a couple of things they were saying. I appreciate that, though. I'm tuned into that. But they had a demon back that like Josh Hart said out there. He said the demon is back. You know, he said the demon is back. You know what I mean? And Josh Hart, right? You know, Mitchell Robinson is a demon out there. You know, ask Clyde, ask Bremen, and what they say when the man's on the court, he dominates the game by the way he plays, and that he does because he effectively changed the way he played basketball. So I'm glad to have him back tonight. Let's hope he go out there and do what he's been doing, man. I'm excited about it. Salute to the chat. Queen Darlene is in the building. Just wanted to shout out everybody and salute to y'all in the chat, man. Thank y'all for coming in and everything, and make sure I hit that button for your brothers, man. Run them up with a thumbs up and all that good stuff. And you know, and we'll see how it goes, man. But run them up, man. But yeah, listen, man, Memphis got a good squad, ladies and gentlemen. Them boys is playing good. They second in the association in the Western Conference, right behind OKC. Like I said, one for last year, what they went through with Ja Morant being out of there and all that. Them guys were really on a mission. They look like they're trying to get back there. But like I said, we on a mission too. You know what I mean? And last time we played these dudes, like I said, we gave it to him by 38 points or something like that, 38, 34. I don't know, was something in that realm. Anyway, 142 to 10 something. So I can look it up and give you the exact numbers, but I know it's damn it 103, 104, whatever the case may be. So you know, they're gonna look for revenge tonight, ladies and gentlemen. So Grizzlies gonna be out there amped up. And like I said, they going hard too, man. They trying to do the same thing we trying to do. Get to a certain seed in the playoffs, and when you get there, try to make some noise. So they've got to come out to play tonight. They got a good, solid team down there. Defense is pretty decent down there with Desmond Bain, Jared Jackson Jr., Defense Player of the Year 1 year. And they got the guy Edie down there, like I said, coming into his own after his rookie year, being his rookie year. But now he's 50-something games into his rookie year. I'm quite sure every game he plays, he gets more comfortable. So, you know, we can't take them guys for granted tonight. And obviously got Ja Morant, a sighting player who could do a damn thing. But ladies and gentlemen, on the other side of the ball, we got some too. We got the burner, we got Mr. Clutch, we got the big cat. You know what I mean? We got players too now. You know, we got OG, look like he's starting to get back into a little bit of the groove after missing them games. You know, so let's hope he can continue. Mikal had a great game the other day against Philly. Let's see if we can continue doing this thing, man. Our bench step up and all that good stuff. So big game tonight for the Knicks, ladies and gentlemen. Win this one tonight, get to 39 and 20. We get to 40 and 20, I'm going to be happy with anything. You know what I mean? I really am. I'm happy regardless, but to get to 40 and 20, that lets me know that you're not a pretender to me. You're a contender. You know what I mean? So let's see how they do the next couple of games. But Shaw Powell, we just got to go out there tonight and be better than we were the other night. You know what I mean? And I think that's what we got to do. Just be better than we were in certain aspects of the game. Limit the turnovers, obviously, because we gave up a lot of turnovers the other night. And that's not the Knicks neither. You know what I mean? So we got to go out there and correct a couple of little things. Defense played good the other night. When they gave up 105, I was happy with that. We only gave up 105 the other night. You know, we were trying to get in that zone, and obviously, you know, them guys had to respond pretty well. Paul George and Maxey had to do what they had to do in the second half. But other than that, what a good game. We need the same game on the defense side of the ball tonight. But let's just make sure the turnovers are limited and we just get it popping and all that good stuff. I think we'd be okay.
Yeah, we just you know, team basketball. That's what it's about for these next 23, 24 games left in the season, man. It's about team basketball and getting more acclimated and doing those things that we've been talking about, the camaraderie, the cohesion, clarity, all those C words that you would have put alongside what the Knicks need to do to shore up what they should be able to do in this game tonight. I'm not second guessing the Knicks. I know the Knicks can get out there. I'm just waiting to see something drop, or one of these guys say that he's playing, or one of the smart people in the chat find out and put in the chat if Cat is going to be there tonight, Mitch is going to be there tonight. I mean, throw it in the chat because I'm waiting. I got my phone on like buzz right now just in case I hear something.
Fabian took care of that. Fabian said earlier, Mitch is playing tonight.
Okay.
Shams announced it. Thank you, Fabian, for that. Fabian did put that in the chat earlier. I did read that. Oh, I forgot to salute up my man AP. My bad, my brother. I shouted at everybody, but I didn't see you, so make sure I get you in there. Salute to my man AP and everybody, man. To the chat, that's where it's at, man. Everybody coming a little late. You know, appreciate y'all. Tori B was good, sister. What's going on with you? My man Jay Mars is in the building. Julian was good, my man. Good to see you as well. And everybody, man. Yeah, Shot Powers. But another game on the schedule, man. Another game on the schedule. You know, getting down to the nitty-gritty now. This will be 23 after this. So, you know, every game is moving fast. The season looked like it was long, but it got kind of fast now. You know, we almost at the end of the road, you know what I mean? So but to be where we at the end of the road right now is pretty good, because considering all the circumstances that's involved with the team this year, injuries, familiarity, still, you know, they still trying to grind it out. So salute to the Knicks. I mean, like I said, they could have went the other way. You know what I mean? But they stayed. They got talent in New York, and then they stayed the course despite a lot of injuries, not maybe minor ones other than Mitch, minor injuries, but they still caused them to be out of cohesion, because if Anunoby go down, or let me say who else might go down, Cat go down, you throw off the chemistry a little bit. And obviously in the second unit, when Deuce going down a little bit, Campaign went down a little bit, Pressure Chu a bit was down coming out of the gate of the season. So he threw off the continuity a little bit, you know what I mean? But at the same time, they still was able to stay the course and fight through all the pros and cons of this thing, the good games, the bad games. They were still able to keep this shit together, man, and it's still floating pretty well. We hit a couple of how would I say it, waves in the ocean, whatever, but they still kept that boat afloat. And I got to give Tibbs credit for that, man, because this team, like just like a lot of other teams, who's just as talented we are. A lot, we early in the season we were talking about teams beating us like this team and that team, but them teams that we were talking about beating us is like down there, you know what I mean? So it's kind of good to know that it's only a game by game thing, and how you play that night is what you're going to be judged by until you get to a 7-game series. So we judge the team game by game, no further than that. I don't judge them anything after this. I just judge them from the game they played the night before now. And then after tonight, we'll judge them on this game, get ready for the one in Miami. And let's just hope that the game that we judge them on, they doing and playing the right way, and the team is winning games, because it's all about the W's. I don't care how you get the win. I don't care who you beat. At the end of the day, all that matters in the NBA is W and L. I don't care how you got it. I don't care if you played a shitty game and you won. You got the W. And I think we did that 39 times this year compared to 20 Shot Power. We 19 games over 500. And I'm happy. I'm happy with the Knicks and where they at right now. And but I know this team. I'm not worried about them. I've seen enough, like I said, to know what they could do when they get in the playoffs, and that's all I'm waiting for. I'm just hoping that Mitch can come in here and help add on to this team and make it a little better defensively. Help make it a little better defensively. He's not the savior of this team, but what he brings to the team we need, and hope that he can pay some dividend for us on a rebounding side of the ball, the defense side of the ball. We don't need him to do no offense. We number 3 in the league in offense. We don't need Mitch's offense. We just need him to do the thing that made him a New York Knicks for 6 years. You know what I mean? The reason why Tom Thibodeau kept him in his circle, because they know what he could do. And now with guys like Cat, Jalen Brunson throwing the ball more this year, assisting more balls this year, I guess. Now you might see Mitch getting a lot of rim run. Now the paint will be clogged with him and Julius Randle. So you might see Mitch even get a little bit of offensive game. Now they might throw the ball out in the post to him every now and then, depending on who on him, because the man is 7 foot and he's athletic. So you never know how Mitch game might affect the way the Knicks play this year. Let's hope it's for the best and for the positive. And if it is, then I'm feeling good. But tonight we just got to go get it, Shot Power. And I'm looking forward to this game tonight.
I'm even more, and Fabian let it loose in the chat. You know what I mean? Fabian, let it loose. Mitch available, Cat available, Hart available, I'm available, you available, we all available, we're available, it's available, it is available, everything is available. So I'm super amped about that, man. Just to see him out on the court, not looking for him to play 25, 30 minutes, you know what I mean? But Tibbs, Tibbs, he might get a good 18 minutes out there tonight, somewhere around there, something like that. That'd be a good start for him to get that burn in his chest. And I'm happy to see that happen. I'm glad Josh Hart is playing. Josh Hart, if you don't know, the last 2 games when we didn't have Josh Hart, we lost bad. You know what I mean? Not saying we won those 2 games, but with Josh Hart on the court, it makes a difference. You know what I mean? And you think Josh Hart is grabbing 17 rebounds now. Wait till Mitch get out there, give him room to drive through the lane and go up under Mitch and grab some more rebounds.
Yeah, yep. Yeah,
I'm amped. I'm really amped right now about this thing about to come. You know what I mean? And this is a good game to bring Mitch back. So after this game we play Chicago. You know what I mean? Another big game. You know, so I'm amped right now, and I really want to see what the Knicks and how Tom Thibodeau is going to formulate this unit. You know what I mean? Because with Mitch back, now how is the unit going to be formulated? You know what I mean? I know they're going to start all the 5 guys and stuff like that. So I just want to see what's going to go on. This is my guy right here. He needs to step up. I've been seeing a lot of people dogging him out a little bit and stuff like that. You have to take into consideration this guy last year was the #1 person on his team scoring the basketball. Now he is probably number 3 on the team. I mean, one of the big reasons why he electrified the game yesterday, day before yesterday, yesterday was because Cat wasn't there. So he was the second option. I mean, so let that sink in a little bit. This guy is a proven winner that could get to where you need, get you to where you need to get to, and he can knock down a big shot. And his defensive prowess is pretty dang awesome. You know what I mean? So I can't wait to see what him and Cat and him and Mitch and OG when they're on the court, what's going to really go down.
Yeah, real quick thought. And I got to put the chat up there because I can't agree more with this one. Fabian said this. Oh, excuse me. Fabian said this literally the first time the Knicks are full strength all season long. Ladies and gentlemen, you hear what he just said?
All season,
all season long. That's the first time the Knicks has been fully. Now I said to everybody, don't judge the Knicks until they get fully healthy. You can't judge these dudes until just like any other team. Don't judge them until all their bodies is there. Then you judge them. You know what I mean? So with a couple of games from now, you'll really see what the Knicks made up. Because ain't no excuses now. We can't. If the Knicks lose a game, and we can't
blame it on Mitch.
We can't blame it on Mitch. You know, we can't blame it on Mitch. We can't blame it on President Chua. If the Knicks lose a game, they lose a game just like we said every other night because you didn't bring your A game. You got your butt with, basically. But now this is all I've been waiting for all year, for the Knicks to be fully healthy against teams who we played and beat us who were fully healthy. And we had played against some teams who wasn't fully healthy and they beat us and we beat them. You know, so I'm excited, man. But I do agree with you 100%, man. It's the first time all year they've been fully healthy. I don't care what happened in any game at before this. It don't matter. Our record speaks for itself. I don't care about the butt whipping in Cleveland. I don't care about the butt whipping against the Boston Celtics. You know why? They got beat that night because they wasn't playing well, or the team played better than them. That's just NBA basketball. I don't care about that. But I tell you what, I bet you it'll be a different story when we play them next time because Anunoby won't be just coming off the injury list. I mean, he probably got injured against him, if I'm not mistaken. But you know, he just coming off the injury list when we played them guys. So now you know what? A week later, you know, these guys might be into a good rhythm. Let's see, Shot Powell. I'm excited about it no matter what. You know, we love what's going on in New York, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna tell you right now, we love what the Knicks are doing. I'm happy with where they are at under the circumstances. We good here. You can never talk us off the Knicks ledge because them cats 39 and 19. They third in the East. And they got the third best record in the NBA. You're not talking me off the ledge as a Knicks fan. I'm good compared to 2014, 15, 16, 17, 18, and 19. I'm good compared to them years. So it's nothing could even remotely have me thinking negative about the Knicks because there ain't nothing to talk about negative. Them cats is winning. They winning. You know what I mean? And when the playoff come, hopefully they get us what we wanted to get us. There ain't nothing else to be said, you know, because winning cures everything for us. And, you know, and right now, Shaw Powers in New York City, in the Mecca, New York Knicks, is 30 and 18. 38 and 20. Third in the East. Ain't nothing else to be said. Until the Knicks get kicked out of the playoffs, then we could have all the saves. But all this regular season stuff this stuff don't even mean nothing to me. I don't care what happened yesterday. Like I said, Knicks got to go out there tonight and beat the Grizzlies tonight. Shot Powers, go out there and bring their A game tonight, and do the things they do, and don't let the outside noise even bother you because you know it shouldn't. You know, them guys are professionals. Now they hear it. You know what I mean? But you know, them guys believe in themselves in that locker room. Shot Powers. That's why they are where they are as a team right now. Because regardless of what we think out here, they believe in themselves. You know what I mean? Them dudes believe who they are. Jalen Brunson believe who he is. All them dudes. We don't got a bunch of guys who look down on themselves. They say we got to get better as a team. We got to improve every day. And that's the mentality you should have every day in life. Just get better every day, improve every day. Knicks knows how this thing go down, Shot Powers. Every day you got to be better. Try to be better you were the day before yesterday, whatever the case may be. So I'm really looking forward to these guys, man. We've been through our peaks and valleys this year, but most for 19 more games, we've been in the peak, Shot Power, so I'm good.
And like you always say, Divine, if you are a betting man, you know what I mean? If you are a betting man, you be up 18 games, 19 games, something like that. What is it, 30, 18 games? You know what I mean? So
18 games.
How can you right now the Knicks, when the last time you seen the Knicks record at this point in the season, almost 60 games, I mean with almost 60 games in, with the record like this, 2000, like you said, 10, 11, 12, sometime around there. I mean, it's been a long time. You know what I mean? We're projected right now to, hopefully we can get to Divine's number 55. You know what I mean? We could get to that number. I mean, projectively. So yeah, we have things that we have been lacking. And the one thing that we always talk about is that last piece of the puzzle, man. What we've been lacking all year, man, is interior defense. And who's better to put on on your roster that hasn't played all year, could hopefully stay healthy the rest of this season into the playoffs and give you production that already knows the playbook. Sky's an interior presence. And if you don't know this by now, Tom Thibodeau's scheme runs off a defensive-minded center, you know what I mean, that protects the paint. This way his wings can now stick to their players a little better. When the last time Mitch played with the caliber that he's going to be coming back on the court with ever since he's been here as a New York Knicks? Mikal Bridges, OG Anunoby, Cat, Brunson. When has he had elite guys that can back him up instead of him have to always go help someone else out? Now he don't have to do that. Only thing he got to do is pray in the middle and stay on his man. And when somebody penetrates, if they're off the wing, then he can go, because then you kick the ball out to the wing. You're not in the dunker position no more. Now you're jump shot shooting now. That's what we want. I think it could really help us, especially if Mitch come back anyway like he was playing beginning of last year, with the steals, the hands in the cookie jar, deterring block shots, you know what I mean, making breakaway moves, up and unders, the break, he do things like that. I mean, he's not the win all be all, but all year we've been looking for interior presence. And I don't know, maybe it's just me, but if we would have started with Mitchell Robinson, Preston Chua, and Landry Shamet, I think we at least be 6 more games. We already been past 40. We've been like 44, 45 already, and 20.
You'll be second in the East. We'll be second in the East. If Mitchell Robinson
and if all these guys started from the beginning of the year, I think we'd have been close to first, trying to catch a first position. You know what I mean? Definitely 5 more games. I think we easily, because this year without Mitch being here, I think with the 20 losses, I seen 6 games that we could have won.
Yep.
You know what I mean? I seen 6 games that we could have won that we lost down the stretch off hitting somebody in the head with a afro or something like that. I seen a couple of games that we could have won. So, not saying that Mitchell Robinson is that big of a player, but a lot of those games, I bet you if you go back to the scores, back to the chart and interior, I bet you their field goal percentage going to the hole was about 47, at least 47% going to the hole. That's where we've been getting killed at. You know what I mean?
Yeah. He
3-point shooting too, but the defense changes up with Mitch back there, and these guys can play 3-point shots just like they played better 3-point percentage-wise yesterday. I mean, the day for yesterday when Hakaporti was back there, because they could play up on their men. They pushed them off the 3-point line, and they missed shots. They contested better.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, no matter who it is, whether it's the Knicks or not, you don't even have to be the Knicks. When you have a piece that's important to your team and you don't have that important piece, your team is not good as they would be if they had the important piece. Mitch is an important piece to the New York Knicks, ladies and gentlemen. He ain't got to be no superstar. He don't have to be nothing. What he is to the Knicks, he is an important piece to what they do and how they get up. When Tom Thibodeau lay out a game plan for the New York Knicks, when Mitchell Robinson is healthy, when he's playing, that's part of the game plan. Defend the rim, rebound the ball, which is defense. Rebounding is defense. If you got to rebound, I mean, the other team is not getting it. It's defense. So when we got a night, can you imagine a lot of when Mikal shot Powell at the beginning of the year, when Mikal was off, he was shooting them shots and missing. Can you imagine if Mitch was playing? A lot of them could have been offensive rebounds and putbacks, or reset up the offense again, throw it back out, or go up for a shot, get fouled or whatever. So I mean, them little intangibles mean a lot. You know what I mean? They mean a lot to a team. When you down 2 or 3 points, or you're down 5 points, but you need a rebound or a block shot to get you a possession. Can't do that on a regular. Guys like Mitchell Robinson can. That's why he's important. You know, he's important because of what they do and the way they play basketball in New York. Tom Thibodeau, the defense-minded coach, and they rely on their defense. A good defense with a good offense equals a success. You know what I mean? Let's see how it goes tonight. Let's see what he do tonight, man. I just want to see him get out there and Shot Powers, him and Zach Edey open that wingspan. I'll be like, damn. It look like 2 big old trees in the forest out there tonight. So let's get it, ladies and gentlemen, tonight, man. It should be a fun game tonight, man. Let's look who's on the injury report and all that. To everybody in the chat, thank y'all for coming in, man. Real talk. Make sure you hit that button for your brothers, man. We in here tonight, man. And Knicks are out there in Memphis tonight, man. I'm really looking for this thing to go popping. And we just got to go out there and try to win the game. That's all that matters tonight, man. Mr. Tito's, what's good, my man? Good to see you. Salute to Mr. Tito's, Nick Yak in the building. Salute to Nick Yak, Pete Duggar. Pete, what's good? NYC, my man. Like I said earlier, salute to everybody. G Money, APO to the salute to everybody. NYC D-Ball and Brian Acosta. Thank you for the super chat, my brother. Appreciate it. You already know. But yeah, man, I'm happy to see the guys finally fully healthy for the first time, like Fabian said. First time all year, the guys that we thought was going to be here at the beginning of the season are here. And man, you can't, if with a split we all nice, like they all say, but like you said, Shot Powell could only imagine if they do for the being here at the beginning of the year. Could have been a whole different ball game. So let's see how it goes tonight, man. Give Mitch five games, 10 games. I'm gonna say 5 games, probably just to get into a little flow and get into a flow, get into a rhythm. But every game, if he played 3 minutes tonight, get you 1 rebound. And then he played 6 minutes the next night, get you 4 rebounds. You know he's on the cusp of getting to where you need to go. If he come in tonight, get you 2 points, but the next night he get you 6 points, that means he's getting comfortable. You know what I mean? He's rounding into shape. He's rounding into basketball form anyway. So let's see how it goes, man, and all that good stuff tonight, man. Let's look at what's on tap tonight, man. Look at the injury reports and all that stuff. When we get back at it, Devon, Shot Powell, the pregame show, Knicks at Memphis, man. Salute to the chat. That's where it's at. Salute to everybody who watching, where you're watching from. Make sure you hit that button for your brothers, man. Don't cost you nothing. Hit the button for us, man. And we get back at it. Shot Powell. Let's talk about what's going on tonight, these key matchups and everything, because there's going to be some interesting things going on there tonight. But let's look at the stat numbers, ladies and gentlemen. Knicks and Grizzlies for the obviously out there in Memphis tonight at FedEx Forum Arena, ladies and gentlemen. Game 8 o'clock start over there. If you look at the stat line, ladies and gentlemen, that's why we 38-20, ladies and gentlemen. They 38-20. That's why I never understand why people keep dogging the Knicks. The Knicks is 38-20, just like Memphis. We 3rd in the standards, they 2 in the standard. I don't think they fans got to be happy with that record, and our fans should be happy with that record. You know what I mean? Because they fans know they right there behind the Thunder, and our fans should understand that we right behind the 2 best teams in the East. So we should be happy as well. We 7-10 on the road. They 22-6 at home. So they can't be beat at home. They lost at home 6 times. We won on the road 17 times. So anything is possible. Offense rating, ladies and gentlemen, we are number 3 in the NBA. They're number 6. Our defense rating is 21. Theirs is number 9. And I think the defense will get better. I'm quite sure we're being moved up before the end of the season, way up there, at least top 10, I believe. It's only a matter of time once Anunoby get comfortable from coming off the injury, Mitch get comfortable being back on the floor, and Mikal and them ramp it up a little bit. And Deuce numbered against the I seen the stat today was amazing. That his numbered against how can I say? I had to go for it, but it's outstanding though. But that's Deuce McBride. That's what he does. But defense rate, we got to get better. But overall, they net rating is 4th, ours is 6th. So you see, that's what I mean, ladies and gentlemen. We right there with the best of them. We right there with the best of them. Ain't no need. We ain't Philadelphia. We ain't Atlanta. We ain't Detroit. We ain't Indiana. We ain't Orlando. We ain't none of them. Right now, we are the third best team in the NBA, and they the second best team in their conference. We third in our conference, and we beat them 140 to 103 or 4 or 5 or something last time we played them. So let's hope that thing, we might not beat them like that tonight, but I'm hoping we get a win tonight because we know we beat them once, we could beat them again. But they're gonna be looking for some revenge tonight, ladies and gentlemen. But so let's see how it goes. Real quick, Jalen Brunson 26.1, 2.9 assists, 7.4. Jaren Jackson Jr. 22, 6 and 2. Now he's a good defender, but his rebounding is suspect. And that could be because Edie down there now, but he wasn't really never a good rebounder, but he damn sure was a good shot blocker, defender, defense player of the year, actually one time shot powers. But team leader Jalen Brunson, like I said, 26.1. Jaren Jackson Jr. almost 23. Carl Anthony Towns 13.5 rebounds. Zach 87.7. Ladies and gentlemen, this is where we got to beat them tonight. You want to beat them tonight, you beat them on the board. If Jaren Jackson, your power forward, he only getting you 6 rebounds or whatever, and he getting you 7, should you put both of their rebounding number together, can't get them by herself. So we got to make sure we go out there tonight and take advantage of that. The last 5 games, ladies and gentlemen, Knicks 3 and 2. We lost to the best 2 teams in the Eastern Conference. We scored 105 both nights, shot power. That's crazy. I didn't realize that. We scored 105 against both of the teams. Them guys are 2 and 3 in their last 5. They gave up 148. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, they gave up 148 to the Sun. They gave up 142 to us. So if we play defense tonight, we got a very good chance of beating that team. If we just play defense, you know what I mean? If they defense giving up them many points, they gave up that many in the Garden to us. Cavaliers beat them by 6. They beat Orlando by 1. Pacers beat them by 14. Then they also lost to look like the Clippers by 14. So they not playing their best ball either, but I guess they're playing good enough to stay where they at. Last time we played them, there go right there, ladies and gentlemen, 143 to 106. Jaren Jackson 21, Mikal 28, Zach 80, 11 rebounds, Carl Anthony Towns 11 rebounds, Luke Kennard 7 and 6, and Mikal has 6, and Jalen Brunson wasn't even a pitcher in that game. They still got busy. We in a blue drip tonight. They're in the OG drip, the old Vancouver Grizzly unis tonight. I love them things, man. They look that's lit right there. Projected starting lineup, same usual suspects: Hart, Brunson, Bridges, Anunoby, and Towns. For them guys, Morant, Bain, Wells, Jaren Jackson Jr., and Edie. Like I said, look at these. This is what I'm saying. Their rebounding number. Ladies and gentlemen, listen. That's 9, 12, 18. They 25 rebounds in their starting unit. We are in our starting unit rebounds. Almost 10, let's say 9, 11, 14, 18, 30-something. So we crashed the board tonight. We got a good chance of beating that team tonight. If we play defense tonight, and that's crash the board, grab some rebounds, you got a good chance of doing that tonight. Injury report, ladies and gentlemen: Josh Hart, game time. Haka Purdy out. Mitchell Robinson, game time. Not out, game time. So that's good to see. Carl Anthony Towns, game time. I think somebody in the chat said they all going tonight. So that's what's on tap right there, man. So it's a lot of things interesting to me. Shot Powell with the stat numbers. We right there with them guys for stats for the season, but the stats don't mean nothing until you play the game that night. It really doesn't. You know what I mean? They stats, but that's what you did. It don't mean what's gonna translate in the game tonight. But if the stats wouldn't hold up like that, we got a good chance to win tonight for sure.
Yeah, this against this team like we did the last time. We have to rebound the basketball, limit them to one shot. You know what I mean? And I think the Knicks are going to be ready to ramp it up. You know what I mean? We have to ramp it up. There's no doubt that we have to ramp it up because we gave them a shellacking the last time we played them, and they're going to remember that. You know what I mean? And I think that was one of the games that Morant had. Did he play? I think he did play. We shut him down. We shut down Morant. Bain didn't have a good game, so we got to do some of the same things that we did the last game. And with Cat coming back, Josh Hart playing, and Mitch should be on the bench tonight. It's going to be something to watch how Tom Thibodeau works his magic to put players into play tonight. And I'm ready to see what he's going to do tonight. I think this is going to be a good, heartfelt game, and I think these guys are going to really try to grit something out, especially with Mitch coming back tonight. First game back, I think they're going to want to win this one. I think they want to win every one, but I think this one could mean a little bit more because of their oldest tenured Nick that's back tonight. I think they want to get out there and really get gritty.
Yeah, real talk, man. It's gonna be fun, man. I'm just glad to see him back. You know what I mean? You root for all the players out of Knicks. I don't care who they are.
And I will streak Crims that I didn't did it before I run down, but that was when I was skinny. And I don't know about now. My team started.
Yeah, you might have to get one of ventilators or something. But yeah,
I don't
man.
know about now.
I'm excited about the team, man. I'm excited about Mitch coming back. I'm excited about everything, man. Man, it's Knicks against everybody for me, Shot Powers. Yeah, I'm a homer, but being a content creator, I also got to deal with the stats, everything. But I like what we had of the team. I'm not worried about that. Like I said, if you're a Knicks fan, you got to be happy compared to from 2013 to 2019 and 20. You should be feeling good about the team compared to them days.
Yeah, man.
Come on, man. We wasn't winning over 30 games. We was winning 17 games.
Yeah, man.
We had Rambis, we had Derek Fisher, we had all these crazy, we finally get a stable organization, and what they doing, they show improving. Bottom line, first year, 41 wins, second year, third year, 47 wins, last year, 50 wins. We about to do it again. Ain't nothing for me to be upset about. Because there's a lot of teams didn't get what the Knicks got to the last couple of years in the playoffs. A lot of them who we thought was better than us, who we always talk about they kicking our butt in the regular season, they ain't get to what we get to. And regardless of how far we went, they didn't get there. So I'm good. Like I said, Cleveland good this year. Ain't nobody tripping on them. They good though. So what? We good too. Because they beat you in the regular season don't mean nothing. When we get to the playoffs, that's when we can talk about this stuff. Until then, it's just another game on the schedule that we just want to hope they win to get a good record, to get that second seeding, or whatever the case may be. Let Boston Celtics lose tonight, ladies and gentlemen. We win. We'll be 2 games behind in the second seed. It all depends what time of the year. Boston had hit their streak. You know what I mean, Shaw Powers? Boston had a good run for the last couple of weeks. 9-1, 5 in a row, but they lost the other night. Now, what about they lose tonight? Do you know what happens? Remember when we had our 9 in a row? And then we lost a couple? That's the way the NBA goes. So I don't care how good they are. You still can get your butt whipped on any night. You know what I mean? It don't matter. And the other night in Detroit beat them. You know what might happen tonight? I hope Cleveland beat them. You know what I mean? And hey, Cren, for the super chat, I might go streaking for you, my man. I don't know if you want to see the OG gun, but hey, thank you for the super chat. I might have to streak for you, my man. Real talk. Appreciate you, Chris. Real talk, man. Thank you for the super chat, my brother. Real talk. Chris, appreciate you, man. But man, just hope that this thing go the way it go this year, man. We just got to keep rooting them on. That what can we do? The only thing you can do is just hope for the best, prepare for the worst. So we hope for the best, we prepare for the worst. But it's only for the chest up, Crims. Only from the shirt up. So I'm a little. But it's you just got to hope for the best for the team. Hope for the best, prepare for the worst. We've been doing that all year, and so far we 38-20. And not too many teams in the league doing what we doing. We got the 3rd best record in the association, damn near, close to the 4th best rather. But but we doing good. Look where we at, and that's the NBA right there, 3rd in the standings, Shot Powers. And through all a little bit of tribulation, not much. We didn't have a lot of tribulation other than Anunoby missed some games, Cat missed some here and there sporadically. We've been pretty healthy the whole year. I'm talking about from the starting lineup anyway, but we did have Deuce with two times. He went on the injury report with hamstrings. These guys are a part of what we do. And when you miss 1 or 2 of them, your team can also get weaker. And that's anybody's team. You lose a good player or you lose a player that's important to your team get weaker. That's just the bottom line. I don't there's no other way to put that. You know what I mean? Ask Orlando Magic why they could have been where we at right now. One for Bon Carroll going down, Wagner going down, or anybody on that team, or Philadelphia, but one for Embiid going down, these guys going down. Shit, they could be where we at. You know what I mean? So, and I know if we didn't lose some of the guys that we lost at the beginning of the season, we could be better. So, injuries is not an excuse, but injuries is part of the game. And right now, a lot of teams in the NBA is going through it, man. Look at the Dallas Mavericks, man, Anthony Davis. I can't wait till he get back in Dallas. I think they're going to be a problem in the West when Anthony Davis get back. I really do. Him and Kyrie, and they got a good team down there too. So, but injuries is part of the game, and it makes your team weaker. If you don't have a lot of depth, you know what I mean? And so when we get into, we got to take our backup guy to put him in the starting lineup. Then our bench get weaker. But now we don't have that problem anymore, ladies and gentlemen. Ain't no excuse now. We fully healthy. We got all our guys there. So now let's see how it really goes down. Not saying we're going to win tonight, but I think between now and the end of the season, we can go out there and compete at a certain level even more because we got a little bit more firepower on the offensive defense side of the ball. Don't mean it to translate to a win, but it gives you a chance to win easier than you did when you didn't have them. So let's see how it goes, man. Hopefully Knicks get it popping tonight and we get this victory, man. We move on to Sunday. That we got them young boys down in now that Jimmy Butler's gone to Miami. I mean Khalil Ware and all them guys down there, man. Tyler Hero and all them guys. Now they playing free. They still in playoff mode and they in buy-in contention. So they still gonna go out there and bring their A game in the next couple of days when we play them. So we got to take it one day at a time and get these guys out of here tonight. And then, and move on to the next. But salute to everybody in the chat, man. Who I didn't see, Joey, what's good? Joey DeLuca, good to see you, my man. Salute to you as well. Anybody who I didn't say what's up to, man. Darren, everybody. Salute to all you guys, man. I appreciate the super chat, Mr. Crim's dad, man. You know how we do. Salute to you on that one. But yeah, Shop Powers, man. Tonight's gonna be a big game. Should be a fun game. But I can't wait till we get back to the Garden, man. When we play the Golden State Warriors, because I just want to see how much people appreciate our players. We like that everywhere. Even when they get traded for the Knicks, we give them video, video shout outs to them guys on highlights showing their support for the team, what they did for the team, how long they've been here, and they showed that they were a Knick, once a Knick, always a Knick. I want to get that same energy, and I know Knicks fans at MSG. When Mitchell Robinson stand up and come off that bench when they play the Warriors, watch the ovation he get. Not because he's a superstar, no, because they appreciate a hard-working young man who just had bad breaks in his life. But anytime he's on that floor, you never see Mitch slacking. He goes out there and gives it his all. He's a rough rider out there. He fights real hard. And I think the fans in New York, like me, appreciate that because no matter what, he always go out there and fight hard. And I think the fans going to appreciate Mitch when he come back on Thursday when we play the Warriors. I think that might be Tuesday on the 4th. And hopefully they give him a nice little celebration, welcome him back. And because I'm glad to see him back. So we're going to need him tonight and a little bit as much as we can to help Cat them out. Because Cat is coming off that little knee injury. I don't know if it was major because he playing tonight. So I'm glad they kept him out the game the other night. We was able to win the game without him. That was a good look. So, not to have Cat the other night and still got the win. And now to have him come back when needed, Shop out. I'm looking forward to it tonight, man. Hopefully we cross T the dot I at every aspect of the game tonight and try to get a victory.
Yeah, but once again, it's back to that team mentality, that team defense, the team offense, the team basketball. Mm-hmm. That is what's going to bring us home for these next 23, 24 games or so. And if we could get out there and do that every night, come with our A game, hit on all the things at the end of the stream that we always talk about, the Knicks going to have a good, successful streak going on. I did say that I think that the Knicks can win 10 games, in a row. And I'm in 16 and 20 games. I'm looking for 57 wins. I don't even want to do the math. I can't even see the numbers right now. But I'm looking for 57 wins. And if the Knicks could get to if the Knicks get better, one more game better than they did last year, that's a success. For the season. That's a success for the season. Let's be real about that. We predict these things because what we see that the team can get to and stuff like that. So I think team basketball is going to win us. Is going to win it all for us tonight. And I think tonight is a night that they're really going to be fun on playing really, really good basketball. And watch the minutes that you see with Mitchell Robinson on the court. And I don't think he's going to get many minutes tonight. No more than 18 minutes. I don't think he's going to play. Maybe 3-4 minutes here, 4, 5, 6 minutes here, 3, 4, 5 minutes. He's going to play sporadic minutes. I don't think he's going to be out there heavy. No more than 18 minutes. But with him being back on the court, knowing the schemes and getting acclimated, I just can't wait to see tonight Mitchell Robinson, OG Anunoby, and Mikal Bridges on the court at the same time. And if you want to spark it up and make it real funky, put Josh Hart and Deuce McBride in there too.
Facts.
Right. If you want to spice it up a little bit, put Deuce McBride and Josh Hart in there too. And let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. So I'm amped to see this game tonight. I'm so happy to hear that Cat is going to be back tonight and Mitchell Robinson is going to be back tonight too. I mean, and Josh Hart ailing with that leg that he's been ailing with. Everybody's like, oh, Tom Thibodeau done ran him in the hole. Josh Hart didn't have this, and he said himself since LA. I didn't even know he played with LA. I think he said he had it.
He got drafted by LA.
Yeah, I didn't even know that. So he had this since LA. It ain't like he said his thing has been lingering forever. It's not just the Tibbs. It spares up. It did it last year. He said, you know what I mean? It didn't have nothing to do with the anyway. I don't even want to go on about the minutes police on any of this Knicks team. Tom Thibodeau has coached a phenomenal season this year. Not all good, but not all bad. You know what I mean? Not all good, but definitely not all bad. We have a winning record. He done what he has to do, and now we're going to get some relief. We're having Mitchell Robinson back. Now you see minutes go down a little bit. Maybe not much, 3 or 4 minutes, because they're going to end up, evidently, these guys are going to be giving those minutes to Mitchell Robinson. Once Mitchell Robinson is amped up, he's going to be probably playing close to 24 to 28 minutes a game. Let's get it.
Yeah, real talk, man. Hey, I'm on this one here. You see the Knicks at the beginning of the season, you'll see that again. That's why I ain't worried about it. You don't do something for 3 months. You don't do something, play a certain way for 3 months, and then in 1 month you hit a little valley and people think that your team is not who you see for 3 months. The Knicks done showed you who they are. Yeah. NYC, if this hypothetically, Cavs beat the Celtics tonight and we win 2 games out of the second spot, 2 games or something out of the second spot, and we got the Boston Celtics again and whatever, so on and so on. I mean, like I said, Boston had a little mini streak just about recently. They just won about 9 games in a row, and they was, whatever, they lost. So that don't mean they might hit a little low and actually like we did. And we didn't hit a major low. Our low was losing to them 2 guys. Other prior to losing to Cleveland and them, we was on a mission, and we still on a mission. So let's see how it goes. Now, I think everybody hit a valley somewhere in the season. Somebody's gonna hit a valley. Nobody can stay. Look at OKC. They lost the other night out there against non-Julius Randle and what you call the Minnesota Timberwolves team. You can't win every game, ladies and gentlemen. So what you could do is win the games you can win, and hopefully you can be better the next time. Right now, the New York Knicks winning the games they can win, and you know what? And it'd be a big test tonight. But no matter what, it's going down, ladies and gentlemen. I know that much. It's about to be popping up in Memphis tonight. Real talk, man. Mitchell, the team is fully healthy for the first time all year. I'm excited. That's why I said I judge him now. I'm gonna really judge him now because there ain't no excuses no more. No more Mitch ain't here shit tonight. That's over. That's over. We ain't gotta come on here no more talking about Mitch ain't back, so blah blah blah. Nah, we ain't gotta say it no more. Now we can really say let's get it. You know what I mean? Now you want to measure the Knicks. Now you're measuring. They all healthy. They all there. So now let's get it. Let's see what everybody crying about, which ain't no reason to cry, to be honest with you. Because like I said, ladies and gentlemen, if you're a Knicks fan, you should be happy the Knicks are 38 and 18 and 38 and 20.
Right.
You should be. Listen to me. There's nobody from third down playing basketball and got the number the Knicks got. That means the 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th. Only team in there, I tell you that you got to give them their flowers to the Detroit Pistons. Right. Detroit Pistons is getting down there, man. I'm so glad Cade Cunningham had made the All-Star game because he's that's a talented brother right there, man. I see why they gave him this bag. So and they got it strong. They got dogs down there. They play hard. And I think that's one of the teams in the East you got to give them a flower for. But everybody else, ladies and gentlemen, we ain't the Milwaukee Bucks. We ain't the motherfucking who are the Indiana Pacers. They good, but they ain't us right now. We are leading that division about 4.5 games behind the next person to catch us. And I, like I said, I think the 16 that's in the playoffs right now gonna be the 16 in the playoffs. Maybe somebody might Joe Embiid out for the season, so I think that might be a wrap. But if he would have came back, they might have could have snuck into the play-in and went on. But I think it's locked from 1 to 6. Now, where the position might change in 1 to 6, I think Detroit will leapfrog over Milwaukee and Indiana the way they playing. So Milwaukee could wind up with the 4th seed, and Indiana could wind up 5th or 6th. So it's really interesting to see how it's going to pan out. But right now, I know where we at, and we 38 and 20. We sitting in the 3rd seed, and we about to get better. So let's just do this thing. Let's do it.
And if we was in the West, we'd be 2nd.
Right. Facts. Yo, Corey Lee, you know what to do, my man, my brother. Real talk, you know we just can't thank you enough, man. I know it's a small time.
The butcher is here, Corey Lee. The butcher is here. Yeah.
Yes, indeed, he is back. I can't be more excited about that, man. I am a giddy brother, man, because like I said, you know what when a person makes a difference. You know when a person makes a difference. He makes a difference, ladies and gentlemen. I ain't gonna put all the weight on him, but I can't wait till you get that Rudy Gobert cat looking situation. I'm not saying Richard Robinson is Rudy Gobert, by no means I'm saying that. I'm just talking about from the height standpoint. You got 2 7-footers got a powerful chance to play with each other, and I think what's gonna happen, Shot Powers game. But I think by the 5 games from now, I think Mitch will go to the starting lineup. Let's see how it goes. But whatever it do, it's gonna be good. But listen, ladies and gentlemen, listen. Y'all know how we get down to here. I need y'all to do the brother one big favor, man. Come on now.
Hit that like and subscribe for your boys. Hit that like and subscribe for Knicks Real Talk. Hit that like and subscribe for your boys. Hit that like and subscribe for Knicks Real Talk.
Man, y'all hit that like, subscribe for Mitchell Robinson. Hit that like and subscribe for Mitchell Robinson, ladies and gentlemen. Salute to the chat, man. That's where it's at, man. Johnny Davis was popping, everybody, man. Salute. Corey Lee, 718. Queens get the money. Bully. What's good, my brother? We see you, eyeballs, bully. We see you, man, in the spirit and everything, my brother. So we ain't forget about you, man. Let's get it, man. We in here, man. Nick's in here. We in here. The chat in here. Y'all hit that thumbs up, man. Run them up with the thumbs up, man. Let's get this thing popping because Nick's about to go down here in Memphis tonight, about 15 minutes. I forgot to get the thing in there. But Jay can do what he do. I apologize for that. Chose. You know me, man. I'm running, man. I'm on some Nick high right now. I'm on some Mitchell Robinson high. I'm smoking a Mitchell Robinson blunt. You spoke like that. I'm about to smoke a Mitchell Robinson blunt tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Just fucking with y'all, man. It's good, man. I'm just happy, man. I'm happy because we got I'm a Mitchell Robinson homer, ladies and gentlemen. I really am. I ain't gonna front. Mitchell Robinson came here in 2018. Scott Perry drafted that man in the 2nd round. Been here ever since, longer tenure Nick. When he's on the floor, he's productive. When he's on the floor, the Knicks win. So I'm just happy that he's back, man. Nick, you say about 10 to 12 minutes. I can see that. That makes sense. Nick, give him about 10 to 12 minutes. I'm good with that, man. 6 in the first half, 6 in the second. And let's see how it goes. But I'm glad he's back, though. I'm just glad we're healthy. Shot Power. So tonight's going to be an interesting game, to say the least. We just got to go in there and really get it popping, man. Cross T's and dot I's and all that good stuff. And hope we come out with victory, man. Get to 39-20, man. Win on the road again. We 17-10 on the road. I'm happy with that. You know what I mean? And real talk, so I can't be more happy than that, man. But let me bring in Jay Choda. Jay, I apologize for it, man. You see me rumbling, man. I ain't throw it in a few minutes ago. I had it right there. I'm so sorry about that. But you know how I do, though, man. Sometimes I get in the zone, not auto zone, but I get in the zone. So you know how I go. What's going on with you, my man?
Oh my God, bro! You're hilarious, bro. I didn't even know you was I didn't even know you was a Mitchell Robinson fan.
Oh, big time, man! I can't stand that dude. I can't stand that dude. Yo, trust me, I'm glad he wasn't here.
Oh my God,
that would be hyperbole.
Yo, you got a smile and your energy like that 10-year-old who've been asking for the one thing, maybe a bicycle or something, and you know it's coming around.
You're right.
Yo, look, we on whatchamacallit TV tonight, right?
I know we on MSG for I know our lead passer. I know on MSG. We not on national TV tonight.
Oh, not national TV.
Yeah, that's Boston and Cleveland.
Oh yeah, that's right. Of course, that makes sense. Hey, look, man, that's good. I'm glad to see that we have, the people fought back to come. Got almost a full house, right? We're not missing anybody, right?
Nobody. We are finally here.
First game.
Nobody significant.
Yeah, right. Nobody yet. Nobody that be not waving the flag, the towel, or nothing like that. People who play. All right, so that's what's up, man. I mean, look, what do you think? Let me ask you a question. How you think they're gonna roll it out? Like, I know you mentioned it a few times, but give me. You said 4 games.
I'll say about
5 games, 3 games.
Nah, I'm gonna give him 10. Just cause.
Before he starts.
And the reason why I say 5
No,
or 6,
no, before he gets amped up,
Oh
before
no,
he gets
that's
that battery in his back, bro. Real talk, like a Duracell cat, looking like the Energizer Bunny, running around here, blocking shit, stealing shit, snatching rebounds, boxing out 2, 3. Excuse me, y'all. Yeah, you know I don't like to try to disrespect your channel, but boxing out 2 or 3 motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Making shit easy for Meow Mix. You know what I'm saying? That ass. But I'm gonna be quiet. I'm gonna mute
they
myself.
call
Y'all
it
go
meow
ahead.
mix. uh, I think they can look good.
The reason why I said 5 or 6 is because depending on how the Knicks are playing, depending on if Cat played off an injured knee. You know what I mean? It all depends how the games go. Tom Thibodeau might have to throw him in there early just due to the fact this guy familiar with our system, ladies and gentlemen. This cat been around for 6 years. He could walk in there with his eyes closed, know how to play in Tom Thibodeau's system. So other than cardio situation, I don't know if the Knicks want to afford to leave him that long. That's just my opinion, because where we at, what we fighting for, and we trying to get this team in a good rhythm. Let's see. It could be 10, it could be 5. But as long as I know, I'm glad he's back. But the answer question from my standpoint, I'll say 5 or 6. 5 or 6.
I don't even know why y'all even playing. Mitch about to play 32 minutes tonight with Tom. Tom Thibodeau about to put up. Are you ready, Mitch? Yeah, 32 minutes tonight. Ken ain't doing that good.
All right.
You
beat me to it, Shy. You beat me to it, Shy.
Stop playing. Tom Thibodeau what? Tom Thibodeau about to put him out there for 28 minutes tonight.
God, you beat me to it,
whole first quarter. He's gonna play the whole first quarter.
41 minutes.
Oh my God.
As soon as Cat get his ass,
beat me to it.
Yo,
I asked that question as a
hold on a second.
I was gonna say something as a joke after I asked that.
Hold on a second.
Are you bugging? It's Tom Thibodeau. This guy's gonna play the entire game. Are you kidding me?
Hold on a second. Yo, I got one better for all of y'all. Quicker than Cat can lick his own ass, he gonna be out there. Dead ass. I promise you.
You know me, I ain't throwing that at the hey, I ain't screaming at them numbers, brother. Like I say, he ain't the best defense in the world, but ain't nobody in the Knicks uniform in the last 20, 30 years give you 25 and 13 and a half. I ain't tripping off him. Yo, y'all can't be throwing shit at Cat like that. He might be slouching on defense, but the man playing D, he give you 13 and a half rebound, ladies and gentlemen. Top 5 center in the NBA. Come on, y'all. Hey, come on, don't do it, Corey Lee. Come on, my man. I know you saw. I know you down on Cat a little. I get it. I do get it. I ain't hating.
No. I'm gonna keep it a buck.
Because
yo,
he's
real
playing
talk.
out position though. He really a power forward.
No. Hold on a second. And no disrespect, Jay, because you my man. You my brother. You know what I'm saying? What I'm trying to say is, and I need everybody, listen, I appreciate every GD thing that Cat has done for us. Word is born. On my kids, on my mother and father and stepfather. That's my world. Right there. On everything. And when I tell y'all I appreciate him, I mean that. I do not take nothing from him. You a Nick, you rock that orange and blue, I rock with you. Now I may not like you, but I'm a rock with you. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yo, just you know what I'm saying? Hey, cause look, dead ass. This man get himself in a fight. I promise you, look at my face. I'ma be there in the corner with him. I'ma be there back to back. Let's go. Get it. Let's get it, son. Cause you mine now. You know what I'm saying? Just like we got kids that, hey, for them parents who got kids that didn't amount to ish and don't like the human beings they became, dead ass, we still gonna fight for our kids. I'm gonna stand, I swear to God, on everything I love. I'm gonna stand with this man. You know what I'm saying? Until he proves me better, hey, he's still gonna be Meow Mix, but he's still my man.
We got you.
That's just me. That's just me.
I got you.
You know, I think that the man's been playing out position all year.
Let me get Jay in there because we've been cutting Jay off since we've been trying to get in here, man. Let Jay get his moment. Go ahead, Jay.
Oh, my fault, blood. My fault, blood.
No,
It's all right, brother. Look, man.
Good.
I don't feel so good. Like, it's the first time ever that I don't really want to talk too much. But, you know, the truth is this. Cat came over. I wasn't, you know,
I'm Jose right now.
Carried us on his back with Brunson. Went to the All-Star game and been playing out position all year.
And shout out to him representing.
You know, and the fact was that it was hard for me because I was a big Randall fan. Huge Julius fan.
Me too, man. Me too.
I got Julius jersey, got Julius shirt, got Julius. My son got a Julius headband. We got this is my guy. He chose us. There's two guys.
It started with him.
It started with him, and there's two guys that are dear to my heart. Amari Stoudemire.
You say that's the one you really should be praising, Roddy Stoudemire.
Right. Amari Stoudemire and Julius. Mm-hmm. And I'm gonna tell you something, man. Randall, it was hard, but then this man comes in and he's getting 45, 18, and 3 a night, and you're doing things, you know, astronomical. I think his biggest flaw, obviously, is the Olay defense, and because we had nobody behind him to stand there like a pole in the middle of the right under the hoop. You know what we talked about before, Devon. Mm-hmm. With those arms like this, dare you to come up in here, motherfucker. So, you know, I think it's gonna look different. I think honestly, if
start at the beginning.
The way he scored, he's gonna get even better now. He's gonna get even better now offensively because of Mitch.
I'm gonna tell you what this is to be in real talk. South Power, we're gonna get out of here pretty soon, man. We only got 4 minutes again. But here's I want to: how many centers in the league this year go to the rim? Like you can't be soft going to the rim where Cat going to the rim. Cat trying to throw it on everybody in the NBA, and he ain't backing down for no fucking body in the NBA all year long. That dude been going downhill, busting motherfuckers' ass all year long. All year long. There's not too many centers in the league this year have been going to the bucket with Cat. And Cat been throwing it on all these jokers. Yeah. You can't be soft grabbing 13 rebounds.
Look at my gorgeous ass son.
This
I can see him.
Yeah, listen, this dude been really, really getting it popping. Salute, my man. What's good, my OG? What's good, my man?
He said, "What's up?"
What's up, man?
Everything good, Brody. But yeah, man, him, Jalen Brunson getting into that middle, man, scrapping down there, bully ball. Now you got Mitch coming back, bully ball. Anunoby, when he healthy, bully ball. Only Mikhail is probably the only one who really not in the bully ball mode because of his body weight. Josh Hart, straight down bully ball. Listen, man, it's about to get down, ladies and gentlemen. Enjoy these next 10 games. That's all I would tell y'all. I'm hyped. I'm gonna stay hyped. Y'all know me. Listen, I'm gonna keep it above 50. I'm excited about this team. I've been excited about it all year long. Y'all, I haven't backed down 1 minute. I'm not backing down. You will see the Knicks in the playoffs go damaged, motherfucker. Trust me what I'm telling you. It's basketball. Your eyes don't lie. The eyes don't lie unless you can't see. The eyes don't lie and the numbers don't lie. And if you don't believe in numbers and eyesight, there's something wrong with you. Because right now, the New York Knicks are 38-20, third best record in the East, fourth best record in the NBA, and they got one of their main boys back. Shaw Powers, let's get it. Let's get it. That don't mean they're going to win tonight. But listen, y'all watch these boys in the next few. That's all I'm saying.
David Smith, can you see this? David Smith, can you see this right here?
Yep.
Word boom, God.
The butcher.
And what's that? 23.
Yes,
bro,
sir.
I keep it.
Let's get ready to wrap it up. Let's get ready. We only got about 2 more minutes left. Corey Lee, let's get your last thoughts real quick.
Real talk, yo, man. You already know my last thought is the butcher's coming. I ain't got to say nothing else. My brothers.
Yes, sir, my man.
I'm doing a lie.
Yeah,
Alhamdulillah.
let's get it, CJ, Corey Lee, man. Listen, Butcher gonna give us some good minutes tonight, man. He might not play a lot, but he'll give it to us. CJ,
Nah, but inshallah, hold on, sir. Let me finish this up real quick. Inshallah, I expect greatness. I expect greatness
oh yeah, no
from this
question.
young man.
Yeah,
Because honestly, in my heart, he's fully healed. He ain't no 300-pound cat out here. Seriously, cat out here banging with bum, bum, bum supposed all stars who will physically try to take you out your career. You know what I'm saying? Nah, God, it ain't happening. It
let's
ain't
get it.
happening.
Let's get it then. Let's do it. Let's do it. Get
And with that said, yo, I fall back. Hey, David Smith, yo, you still my man, yo. Just because you ain't a believer, you know what I'm saying? He gonna show you better than I can tell you. He gonna show you better than I can tell you.
there you
And
go.
if you can't recognize what he do, yo, you blind to the facts, baby.
If you don't
Blind to the facts.
know, now you know.
Go ahead, say
Blind to the facts.
JC.
And if you don't know that song,
yes,
yo, rewind your mind and take your ass back to the 90s.
I used to live up the
With that
block from
said,
my man. I used to live up the block from my
Hey,
man.
yo, guys, let's get it. I hate to throw y'all off the thing.
I know.
We gotta go.
I wanted
They
to.
gotta go. Let's get it. Go ahead, my
Yes.
man. The game
Thank
about to
you.
start, and let's get it popping.
All right. Real quick. I'm gonna make mine a 30-second drop off.
peace, God. Thank you.
I'm hyped.
Thank you, my
I'm
brother.
hyped.
We'll see you on the next. Go ahead,
Go
Jay.
ahead. Okay. I'm hyped. It seems everybody's hyped. And I'm just excited to see what this team's potential. I think we won't see the ceiling of this team's potential for about 10 to 15 games, but I am more than excited than I've been all year, to be honest, because we finally have a center that we don't have. That's one thing we've been missing all year, a defensive center. You know?
Yep.
And we don't have to worry about we praying whether he's going to stay healthy or not. He worked for a long time, and they kept him off the court on purpose that long. So I'm excited.
Give me a score.
Let me
give me a score.
Yeah. Sorry, that threw me. The whole thing threw me off. I'm gonna go Knicks. Oh man, Mitch is back. I'm gonna go Knicks 121, Memphis 102.
Woo! You talking about a butt whipping tonight? Okay.
I was this close to going under. I was this close to 99.
Fabian got 120. Fabian got 123, 109. Him and Nick Yak. Ain't that amazing? They both. He got 123, 109. He got 125, 107. If that ain't great mind thinking, like I don't know what to tell you. They're right there with each other.
I'm about to fall right into the part tree right there because control the pace, grab your rebounds, hit your free throws, shoot 36% over 3-point land, over 28 assists as playing team basketball. Let's get this win tonight. 125 to 108. I'm right there in the same. I'm right there in the same wheelhouse. 125, 108. Let's get it.
What was yours, Jay Chosen?
121, 102.
Let me see. I think Mitch they're gonna be inspired by Mitch. I'm gonna have to go.
That dollar.
Their defense ranked 9th in the association. They got a pretty good. They got some big trees down there. You know what it is. Zach Edey and my man, obviously defense player of the year, Jaron Jackson Jr. So I'm gonna keep it 119. I'm gonna go 119. I think our defense plays better than 21st in the defense rate tonight. I'm gonna go 119 to 105 tonight, ladies and gentlemen. 119, 105 Knicks for sure. Hopefully that pan out that way. But let's get it, man. Listen, man, we happy Cat back, we happy Mitch back, we happy Anunoby back. You know, one thing about the New York Knicks team, it don't matter what the player is. We don't favor no player over no player. They all Knicks. I love Jalen Brunson just as much as I love Cat. I love Mitch Robinson just as much as I love Anunoby. I love Preston Stewart just as much as I love Mikal Bridges. They all orange and blue, ladies and gentlemen. There's no favoritism when it comes to the orange and blue. Let's get it popping. Let's get everybody enjoy the game. We'll talk about it, man. Like I said, I wish we could cover tonight, but we'll see y'all tomorrow, man. But let's get it tonight, man. Let's go New York, go. Let's get this win down there in Memphis tonight. Jay Chosen, thank you for coming in, man. I apologize for sending in a little late today, but how you feeling though? You feeling better?
Worse.
Oh man, okay.
I think I might have had what you had.
Oh, really? Yeah, that's possible. That's possible. Well, listen, man.
At least you up and about. That's a good thing.
Yeah, you up and about. That's right, man. Well, go ahead.
I was able to walk around. I'm still able to walk around, but I slept another 10 hours, man. It's bugged out.
Yeah, that's the best. That's the best bet for everything. Rest, relax, release, and hydrate yourself. Get you some of them Gatorades or honey waters or whatever you want to put into your system. Make sure you keep yourself hydrated.
Mm-hmm. NYC, you dead right, man. They are one of the highest scoring teams in the league. You believe they are. They've been hot lately. They lost to 3 or 2. They lost 3 out of 5, but they've been scoring the ball. But we're gonna try to cool them off tonight, my man. But thanks for that NYC ball. Thanks to everybody in the chat. Thank y'all for coming in. Y'all make sure I hit that button for your brothers, man. And we'll see y'all on the next one. Corey Lee, thank you for the super chat. NYC B-ball, Brian Acosta, Crim's dad, thank you for the super chat, my man. Appreciate you. Real talk and everybody, man. Salute to all y'all. Enjoy the game. Jay Children, I'll talk to y'all tomorrow. I'll holler at you later on, man. Y'all peace to everybody. Peace.
You're ready.
Peace.
Yo, Divine, what's good? You know what it is, bro. About to go ahead and get with SP. We about to get this Knicks Real Talk pregame popping off. Get this shit popping, man. I'll holler at you. One. Up in the black Silverado, stop and get some petrol to hit the metro on full throttle. Across the gospels, we in the Mecca bottleneck. On 32nd, what is Bible see Sharon flexing. Posted up like sticky note. You smell the icky and the ill hickory smoke. Carrot here, we well represented. We on that Nick shit. You can smell it, so please don't step in it. Cause the burner cooking with gas. The cat in the alley digging through your team trash. Getting that cash ready for DoorDash and make a splash. But they moving slow before the pregame show. No catch, so here's what's on tap. But God, no talking five. And report, keep my boo in the chat. Interacting with your mandem. It's a brand in front of the camera. There's a picture. Catch the snap back to fit the cat, so we Nick dripping. It's real, we fit the description. It's the OG, Olan, and Anobi. Me and my man Brody, we by your fire TV, that's Cody. It's Knicks Real Talk. You know how we get down. We in that Nick drip, dripping the Nick drip. It's Knicks Real Talk. You know how we get down. We in that Nick drip, dripping the Nick drip. We in that Nick drip, dripping the Nick drip. It's Knicks Real Talk. You know how we get down. We in that Nick drip, dripping the Nick drip. Real talk.